Hi all and welcome to another video. As you can see here today, I am again in my C70 Coupe. Today I am fitting a modification to my car. This is a indicator stalk off of this is a washer stalk off of a V70 with the rear washer that I fitted to my C70. Now this doesn't have a rear washer on this car, but it comes fitted with a volt. I've fitted a voltmeter into it so I can see what the volts are doing for the alternator and for the battery. This is not a guide on how to make this. I will link a video in the description of how to make this stalk for your car. I've also got one for my V70 which doesn't have cruise control as well, but I'll do that in another video. But today I just wanted to show you that this in place, this working, and how I've wired this up to my car. So in order to fit it, you need to take off all the cowling around the steering wheel, which I've already done, and there are two screws that hold the stalk into place, and those just come out. So for this, the normal plug plugs into the back of the stalk, and this is my little wiring plug that I've added on myself. And this is just two wires, a red and a black being an earth and a red being power. Now, like I've said in a previous video, I don't like splicing into looms if I don't have to. So for this, I'm going to earth this on a bolt point on the chassis, and I'm going to wire this into the switch power at the back of the stereo. So I've already got an aftermarket head unit, so I don't mind splicing into the ISO connector. That's not a problem, and it will give me a good volt reading, and also won't cause a parasitic drain, which is obviously most important. So you wouldn't want to go ahead and plug this into the yellow cable of your ISO connector, because that would cause a drain. So I've tucked these wires down in between the cowling and the steering column, and they've come down underneath. I now need to fish this through the firewall and go from there. This is the microphone for my head unit. So for the earth point, I'm just underneath the steering wheel now, just beside the heater core. I've unbolted that 12mm butt, and that's where I'm going to earth the voltmeter to the car, and I'll tuck this all back and make this all look neat and tidy. The red wire now is routed to where the stereo is located. So I have tucked and made that all look tidy again. This is just a USB lead by my foot, and this is the work that I've done to the ISO plug. So I've kind of spliced into it twice. The blue wire goes off for the stereo switch, and the red wire is what I've just plugged into for the voltmeter on the stalk. I wrapped that brass connector or gold coated connector with electrical tape because I can't fit those plastic covers on. I'll probably do the same for the others just to give them a bit more protection, and should be good to go. I'll show a clip of the voltmeter stalk next working. And as you can see, with the stalk, with this stalk all finished now being installed, I've got a working voltmeter. And everything works as normal and all completely reversible. So here we go. I think that just looks so cool and so neat and tidy. That is possibly one of the best modifications I've done to these cars. So thank you very much for watching my video. Appreciate it might not go into much detail about the stalk, but it wasn't so much as to how to make the stalk, more so on how to wire it into your car, but more so than anything to make people more aware of this modification, because I do think that this is generally quite good and quite cool, really inexpensive. I put links down to the volt meter gauges or electrical panels that I used,
But I'm sure if you wanted to, this could be fitted to S70s, V70s, C70s, and possibly even 850s, and may even go on to even other variants of Volvo that this will fit onto. So huge shout out to the Touring Car Show who came up with this awesome idea. Go and check out his channel. A video link will be down in the description of how to make the stalk.